Well, good morning everybody. It is another glorious day outside. The sun is out yet again, so we want to make sure that we're outside as much as possible today once we get our work done. How did we get on with our literacy and our numeracy, and especially our challenge, our cup challenge? Did you set a high score? Are you now the world champion? Did you beat Mr. Hayes' score? And did you enjoy yesterday's dad joke? There's another one today at the end of the video, so stay tuned. Okay, as always, the link for your brain buzz, your mental maths, is in the description or in the links that I've sent to you. But it is numeracy first for our squares, so let's take a look. Okay, good morning my squares. Now squares, this morning you can see our learning intention. We're looking at perimeter and the perimeter of composite shapes. Now a composite shape, this language we know already, is when we make a shape based up of two or more shapes. So it's created using two or more shapes. You can see here that one of the original shapes would be a rectangle, and over here we would have a larger rectangle. We have put those together to make this composite shape, which means a shape made up of two or more shapes. Now, the main learning intention is not the composite shapes, it is to do with perimeter. Now, do we remember what perimeter is? Hopefully you will remember perimeter as this definition here. The total length around the outside of a shape. So you can see we have certain lengths included in this shape, and to work out the perimeter of it, all we have to do is add them up. Okay? However, we have a couple of problems. There are some missing shapes in our perimeter, or missing lengths in our perimeter, and we have to try and work out how what lengths those are. To do this, always go opposite. So find your missing measurement and go opposite, and you will find a clue. So opposite from this, we can see that this total length is 20 meters. Okay, it's 20 meters. Opposite that, we have a length of 15. So what we do know, from there to there is 15 meters. So from there to there, which is the remaining size, the remaining length of this line, must be 5 meters. So the length of this side is the difference between 20 meters and 15 meters, which is 5 meters. Okay, so we've worked out one of our mystery sides. Let's take a look at the other one. Now, like I say, always go opposite to the mystery side. There'll be clues. So we know we have 4 here. We know we have 6 here. So if we put that length and that length together, it's going to be the same as this length. So we can say that the length of this side is the sum of the 4 meters and the 6 meters, which gives you 10 meters. Now, once you have worked that out, that gives you all of the lengths that you would need to work out the perimeter. So we can do a quick calculation: 20 plus 10 plus 15, working our way around this way, working clockwise, plus 6 plus 5 plus 4, boom boom, 60 meters. Okay, so to put this into practice today, we have various different shapes. Problem, it says measure to find these shapes. Now, unless you can get the picture printed out to measure, just give these shapes a length and work out the perimeter. Okay, it's going to be quite tricky on that first section, but you can just allocate them a length in millimeters and in centimeters and work out the perimeter. So that bit's up to you to become creative. Down here, it does give you the measurements, and we notice there are some missing sides as well. So this will work down here, and you can have a go at this. And then finally, you have to find the true perimeter of that shape, because you've got scale, and we worked on scale just recently, so that shouldn't be too tricky for you. Okay, squares, that is you. Good luck. See you tomorrow. Okay, good morning my triangles. Now triangles, we are moving on with our standard units of weight. Hopefully you got on okay yesterday with the approximating task, and you were able to use the kitchen scales to some degree to try and measure things and use standard units of measurement. Today we're going to be looking at some new mathematical language, gross and net weight, and we're going to build our mathematical vocabulary so that if we come across questions with this in it, we will understand what it is asking us to do. Remember, 9 times out of 10, it's the language that is tricky. Calculating is always the same. It's always add, multiply, subtract or divide. So it's the language that's important, so we know how to use those 4 operations. So let's take a look. Okay, we have a box of chickpeas and we have the contents of the chickpeas over here. So that's the box and that is the contents. The weight of a container and its contents together is called the gross weight. So what we're saying is the weight of the box of chickpeas and the chickpeas that would be inside is known as the gross weight. So the box that they come in and the thing that's inside is the gross weight. You know, this could be beans, could be a tin, and the beans that are inside, put them together, that would be your gross weight. Could be cornflakes, your box and the cornflakes inside, put them together, that gives you your gross weight. Now the weight of the contents alone, so the weight of just what's inside the container, is called the net weight. So that's when you take all your beans out, your cornflakes out, and in this case your chickpeas out. Now the net weight, to work out the net weight, it is just the gross weight, so the total weight, take away the weight of the container. Now that makes sense. So what we're saying is to figure out the net weight, we're just taking away the container, and that's what we're doing in that calculation. So what do we want you to do with this newfound language? We're going to put it into practice. I want you to choose a box or a container, something around your kitchen cupboards, find and record its weight in grams, fill it with dried peas, find and record the gross weight of the box and peas, and then calculate the net weight of the peas. Now, it doesn't have to be dried peas, it could be something else, it could be pasta, it's up to you, okay? Number 2, copy and complete this table. So we're going to have several different items, and we're going to record the gross weight of these items, we're going to record the net weight, and then we'll be able to see what the empty container weight is as well. What are these items? Here they are down here. Okay, so we've got a little jar of parsley, some Bisto gravy, some coffee, some peanut butter, some birthday cake, and I love pickled cucumbers or gherkins. Our pickled cucumbers and gherkins are down there. So that is your task for today, triangles. Remember the vocabulary that we're looking at the top. That makes the rest of it nice and easy. Good luck with that. Good morning, my super circles. Circles, this morning we are just putting a third day of our short subtraction method to practice. Okay, we spent all that time looking at the expanded method. It's time to put the short into practice. So it's just a worksheet revising what you've done so far and putting it into practice. So read carefully. The calculations won't be the difficult thing today. It'll be what is the question asking me to do. So some of the language like difference, means, subtract. Okay, so look at the language that's in this and work your way through that page, and we will be subtracting numbers up to 1,000, and that will be it. Now, if you get that done today, there is a topic assessment that you can do. So go to your booklets, which you have at home, and look at your topic assessment. The topic assessment is 3A and 3B. So you can put yourself to the test. How well do we know this topic that we've covered, our subtraction topic? And have a go at topic assessment 3A and 3B. Good luck, circles. Okay, so today's literacy task, literacy/music, we're going to have a little look at another little piece of music and let you analyse the music and analyse the lyrics inside. Hopefully you enjoyed the Lewis Capaldi one. There will be a little QR code on the sheet that I provide you. Scan the QR code, it'll take you to the song, have a little boogie, have a little listen, and then think carefully about the lyrics. Today's song is the Tones and I Dance Monkey. So we're going to have a little look at the Tones and I Dance Monkey song and analyse the lyrics. So there'll be a set of questions on the right hand side for you to consider. Play the video using the QR code, pause the song, have a think. Now, a song is just lyrics, which is like a little piece of poetry written down with hidden meanings inside. So you're going to use your inference skills today in this. So have a little listen to the song. Can you analyse the lyrics and see what the dance monkey is actually writing about or singing about? Have some fun with that. Have a little boogie afterwards, and let me know how you get on. Rightio, before I share with you today a terrific dad joke, come on, they're always brilliant, we're going to look at our topic challenge. Now, our topic challenge today is a little tricky. It's a logical problem solving type question. You're going to be provided with a series of houses, and you're going to be provided with a little sheet where you've got to place those houses. Now, according to the sheet, you have to put the houses in a particular order. If the houses are put beside each other and there is only one difference between the houses, you have to put them connected with one line arrow. I know this sounds complicated, but when you look at the sheet, it's not that hard. It'll take you a wee minute to work it out, but we'll have a good go at it. If your houses have two differences, they've got to be connected by two line arrows. So cut these out, try and put them down in the right order, and then stick them in. Now, if you cannot print them out and cut them down, don't worry, you can always draw these in as well. Okay, so you'll have the option of drawing them in. Have a go. It's a good logical quiz. It'll take you a little while to get it. You could be extremely lucky and get this on the first go, okay? Total fluke and get it on the first go, but I doubt it. It'll take a little bit of working out. And that is it for today, okay? And the rest of the time, get outside, play some basketball, football, whatever you can, in and around the garden. Enjoy the sunshine, but stay tuned. Here comes the glorious dad joke.